I've spoken to Met fans that they feel like the team is cursed. I will help break the curse. Something's wrong with the New York Mets. Something is wrong with the New York Mets. Look, I'm not panicked. I still believe in the team. I'm not panicked. I'm not giving up on the team. In the good and in the bad, I'm rolling with this Mets team. It's not about hitting bad. It's about the fact that some of these at-bats are horrible. With all respect to the pitcher, Roboski for the Dodgers, with all respect, he's a reliever in reality. He dominated the Mets tonight. 80 pitches in 8 innings. What's going on with the Mets approach? What happened in that first game of the season that we saw? Amazing at-bats. Amazing. What happened? I know Soto's not here playing. We miss Soto. He'll be back soon. We pray for Soto to stay healthy because, Lindor, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if something's happening. Like, I know you're struggling, but it makes it to believe like something's going on in your personal life. All jokes aside, like it's affecting you. And I'm going to say this. I got you, bro. I got you. You need to talk. I know I'm nobody to you, but I got you. The Mets team in general, to the New York Mets, you never know who's going to watch your video, but I'm not afraid to throw it out there. New York Mets, Steve Cohen, David Stearns, baseball operations, whoever. Bring me into the dugout to talk to these guys if there's clubhouse problems. I'm not saying as a player, don't bring me to the Mets as a player, but what we're seeing is something's wrong with the team. These players, do you have the best team on paper ever? No. But these players are supposed to be too good to look how they're looking. Soto came out. I understand that they were playing the Giants. You guys against the Giants scored 23 runs in 3 games? Something's going on. Now, it's early. I'm not panicking. I could be overreacting. I could be totally wrong. But some of the things we see, some of the approach, it seems like something's wrong with the culture. Mendoza, I'm not trying to throw shots at you, even though I've said sometimes you're struggling with your calls, but like decisions in game, but it appears that something's wrong with the New York Mets. And hey, throughout my whole life, I've been somebody to have to talk to people, connect with people. I would love to connect with New York Mets players and just talk baseball, just talk life. Because look, the Mets, you guys are humans. These guys are human beings. We expect them to be perfect, but they are not. But what we're seeing on the baseball field, something's wrong. And New York Mets, hey, I believe I can help with that if it's a clubhouse problem. If it's baseball stuff, that's a different story. I'm not asking you to bring me in for the talent, but I'm asking if there's anything that could be done in terms of like counseling players or things going on in life or things in the clubhouse. Maybe I could be way in over my head by saying this or by even thinking this. I'm not afraid. What I got to be afraid of? I believe in what I'm able to do and me being able to help people. New York Mets, they need help right now. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. If everything that I just said is wrong and the team is completely fine in the clubhouse, gel wise, and of course gelling takes time. But if everything is fine, then I'm wrong. But what I see, there's something wrong where it needs to be fixed. I'm going to go over the box score real fast for this Mets because, it was such a fast game. This game finished in like less than 2 hours and 20 minutes. The Mets had how many hits? 2 hits. 6-game losing streak. Lindor 0 for 4, hitting 176. Okay, Mendoza, why hasn't Lindor been given a day off? What's going on? What are we missing? Serious. What are we missing? I get it. Maybe he's a gamer. He wants to play. I get it. But what are we missing? Oh, who are we gonna put there? You're putting Jared Young to hit third. You must have something to make it work. Like, what are we missing? Lindor needs a day off. I don't care if he doesn't want it or he doesn't accept it. You're the manager. Lindor 0 for 4, Robert Jr. 0 for 4, Vientos 0 for 3, Bichette 0 for 3, Polanco 1 for 3, Alvarez 1 for 3. 3 hits for the Mets. Polanco, Alvarez, and Simeon all 1 for 3. Tommy Pham 0 for 3. Tyrone Taylor 0 for 3. That's it. The Dodgers faced one batter more than the minimum. In a game, you could face 27 hitters. The Dodgers faced 28. One batter over the minimum. Unbelievable. David Peterson falls to 0-3. He's in danger of being kicked out of this rotation. I'm telling you. So look, Met fans, I know you're all frustrated. You're angry. You're pissed. You want to, beat up this team. I can't even defend the Mets right now. I can't. The only thing I could say is, and they're on a 6-game losing streak. 6-game losing streak. The only thing I could say is I am still optimistic for the team, for the future of this season, and I believe that this team will be better. That's all I could say. But it's all optimism because I don't see nothing. There's nothing that I see today that could say, okay, nothing. The product, what's happening on the field, it's like we're looking at a team that has no life, no courage. There was an inning. All right, I'll start from yesterday, the Athletics game. Peralta in the second inning threw 30, 40 pitches, something like that. Threw a lot of pitches. You know what Brett Beatty does in the next inning? Swings at the first pitch, makes it out. Your pitcher threw mad pitches. You know he worked a lot. You mean you can take a damn pitch, try to have a longer inning so he could get a little bit of a rest? Selfishness on the team is going on as well. I'm calling that out. That's what I see. Today, there was an inning, 6-pitch inning. Can I find that stat? Let me see if I can find that stat. How many pitches? Let me see if I can find that stat by Rabolski. I think they should let you find that stat from him. Would they let you find the stat pitches by inning? Let me see if I can find it. How many pitches per inning? Mets, Dodgers. This is a tough stat to find, but let's see here. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a tough stat to find. But all I know is for sure, 1 inning, 6 pitches, 3 outs, 4 pitches, 2 outs. What are we doing here? What's going on with the Mets? Today, Lindor needs a day off. We got Sassy Mama 4 here. Lindor needs a day off. Caesar's here. Chris, I don't really watch hockey, honestly speaking. Too many egos. Something's wrong with the Mets. It's frustrating. It's annoying as a fan. I'm not giving up on the team, but something's wrong. And again, New York Mets, bring me into the dugout. Bring me in to talk to the players one-on-one, to counsel these guys or something, because obviously they didn't forget how to play baseball. Obviously it's something else. Lindor has 0 RBIs through 17 games. How does that happen? I know it's tough for Met fans, but hey, you guys, we all gotta hold on. Don't give up on the team, even though it feels like wanting to give up on this team, because folks, the New York Mets lose 4-0. Never in this game did they threaten. They never had somebody past second base. Never had somebody on second base. They had 3 singles. All the time, they were all at first base. And David Peterson started off horrible. Hit Ohtani, walk, single, 1-0. Bases loaded, he gave up no more runs. What was the second or third inning? 3-run home run, Angel Pages, 4-0, game over. So something's going on with the Mets, without a doubt. And I don't know. I don't know what to say all other than New York Mets, Bring me into the organization. Bring me into the dugout. I could seem crazy. So what? I'm shooting my shot. Bring me into the dugout. If there's chemistry issues, if there's problems with the team, I don't care if they're a grown man. I'm a grown man as well. Bring me into the dugout. I believe I can help the team. Not as a player, but as you're gonna create a position. You're gonna create counselor. You're gonna create a position for the New York Mets because it appears they need it. I've spoken to Met fans that they feel like the team is cursed. I will help break the curse. I'm laughing. I'm not even joking though. Look, it's tough time for the Mets. Nonetheless, let's go Mets. We're staying with the team. We're going to keep believing in them and we're going to keep moving forward.